augmentations are suddenly failing. Everybody's augmentation is not working. They're offering options for free augmentation for everybody. Like workers massively take augmentations, and now suddenly everybody's augmentations fail at the same time? I don't believe a word of this. I don't trust this. They're introducing some bug to install a new chip, because throughout the game, everybody is telling me, are you still you? Do you have your own will? Are you the one making your decisions? Do you see the world correctly? It's too easy. It's too easy that I'm walking down the street and then suddenly there's an arrow to the limb clinic to the left and it says, oh hey, you can very quickly fix yourself. I will not be fixed. I will let Pritchard examine me. I don't trust this. I think this is a plot and this is mind control technology. We are not getting fixed. And I tell you what, in a little bit, when we discover this, I'm gonna say I told you so. I'm gonna say I called it. Spoiler-free zone! Exactly. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you asking in advance. That is the most important thing, and that I really appreciate that we have a an area here where people take care to ask like that. So I really appreciate you doing that. Wait, where am I? I am here, and I need to go up one to get there. So where do we go up? Over here. So I walk out of there. See, the fact that everybody demands surgery.
And electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for
We're going to watch this.
confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve function, a device which transmits neural impulses
Fine.
directly.
I want to see that news clip somewhere else, because you know what? Picus is reporting about this. Remember? The bad guys, the propaganda people is reporting about this. And I want to go to a quiet place where I can watch the news so that I can be assured of this, because something here is suspicious. Is very, very suspicious.
Get moving. Get out here.
Oh god, he's coming for me. He's coming for me.
That is far enough. Get back.
Double takedown. Double rainbow. I don't believe any of this.
He's creating a better line.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. There's too many of them. There we go, there we go. We're taking the most violent approach to non-violence. I'll take that ammo though. You can't be trusted with this in the streets. Oh god! Oh, you're a good guy. Okay, good. Interesting thoughts. Let me see. Stun gun. Okay, we need to travel quite a long way here, and this is going to be it's going to be infested with people. Hey, where was that merchant again? Was he in the hive? Oh. Oh. Can I hack? Oh. Well, hello.
我不喜欢这样。这儿怎么了？
Are you telling me not to hack this? My Chinese is not that good. Just a way to say thank you for being a unique individual that questions things in the game, regardless of how they may or may not affect you. Hey, thank you so much. Oh god! I mean, that is what I find most entertaining about games to begin with.
Access granted.
Just the just trying to figure out what is going on, you know? Trying to see if you can find value in what's being said and what's not being said. And that's, I think, the basis of actually just cultural philosophy in general. It's just questioning the unsaid thing and trying to see what forces of influence are around you that are trying to
Access granted.
affect the way you think and feel without explicitly doing so. And that's, I think, what I enjoy in games as well. It's just these questions of this little plot point over here. I don't know if it works or not. I don't know if this is actually what it is or not, but so far I think it should be in there, it should be the plot, and if it isn't, well, then I've had the fun of believing that it was. Oh, no!
Access granted.
Didn't do it optimally. I know how you all are disgusted by suboptimal gameplay. Ooh, new virus software, don't mind if I do. Don't need this box. Totally called it as the best thing to be able to say. Isn't it just fup fup fup? Because it's like I told you so is always so negative, because that's about being smarter than somebody else, about saying, haha, I got it and you didn't. But being able to say, I totally call it, is just this enjoyment of, I knew
Access
it.
granted.
I figured it out. Let's get some Typhoon ammo while we're at it. Starting to sound like conspiracy theorists there. Hey, who thought you did this to me? I blame you, okay? I blame you, meme lord. Let's go for the ultimate humiliation.
Access granted.
There you go. Crossbow arrows. That would be nice. You never asked for this. I'm so happy I'm finally in on that little meme joke. I know who they're suboptimal. And Byronic, why you no play Gwent?
Access granted.
Threaded ship? Yes. Yes. Oh, that's a friend over there. Okay. We just... I think we literally just took out all the cops that were in this neighborhood. Oh, what happens if we go here? Is that a route? That is a route up. That leads me to that route downwards, which is... You know what? Maybe that's interesting. To go up. By the way, feel free to let me know this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't there a merchant here somewhere? Bell tower. They're everywhere. Bicycle ships with loads of weapon and ammo stash. You do that all the way too. Hey, I don't know about you, but cycling at this is murder. That is absolutely where I keep my rocket launcher and crossbow bolts. Sometimes you say, don't make me say I told you so. That works, yeah. You know what, Fub? In my job, I've had numerous occasions now where I've, in advance, sort of let people know, like, hey, you're doing this, but you haven't specified this in your documents. Like, you haven't made a rule about this, or you're, what about this contingency? What if this were to happen? And then people say, you're a worrywart. Why do you worry so much all the time? Well, for one, it's my job. Well, it's in my personality to be overly cautious and worrying, but just also you're being excessive. And then, I mean, sometimes, sure, I am. Yes. But there's been a couple of times where I was right. And then it's just, that just afterwards you look at that and you think, I warned you people. I warned you people about this. This could have been avoided. Is this where I go down? I keep getting confused. Yeah, just straight on, forward and down. Okay. Nothing to loot here? Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's have a quick save. And just take care of this Oh, you're over there. Take care of this problem before it begins. There we go. It's okay, fellas. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Where am I supposed to go now? I was right around the corner, right? There we go. Around the side here. Perfect. Anybody remember the pest from Witcher 3? Oh, look who thought. That was in the early days, okay? That was before I realized how Witcher 3 worked. That was amazing, though. Do you remember that? We do that entire thing, and then I just walk away. It's like, oh, whoops. Then again, remember me selling the crossbow in this very game? Yeah, I'm sure this isn't evidence in some kind of police case. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, hello.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
I'm not sure I feel something for your statement, good sir. Okay, go into the downtown apartments and go up to the roof and then jump on over. Then we save Jock and Malik. Exactly, Skiparbal. We recovered. You know what the thing is about Witcher 3? It's such a good game. I still think about it so much. It is literally, in my estimation, the best computer game I have played in years. And I still think about it like, oh god, what if I'd done this? What if only there were more Witcher? Literally, if they'd made another DLC, I'd buy it right away. If they made another game, I'd buy it right away. And I've been thinking about New Game Plus, and I shouldn't, because it's taken me half a year to finish The Witcher.
Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset.
Beta, okay.
Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
Yes, second here. Take the picture, take the shot, take the shot! Let's be cold. What operation?
What operation?
We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. Are you up to
Obligatory
it?
stream cat picture. Tweet it. Fine.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get
No
it.
problem.
If Faye set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Your willfulness makes it difficult to anticipate your actions. Perhaps that is why I enjoy watching you.
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fay and Mr. Fay alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
Oh, I accept it, apparently. Best co-pilot stream we could hope for, I'm sure. Absolutely, Alex. Thank you so much for those likes, Fub. Alex. As long as the helicopter pilot's involved, we're good. Yes, that's all we needed. That's why The Witcher didn't go well. We didn't have our helicopter pilot. So the pods were in the next area, if I recall correctly. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. I'm fine with it. Also, what do you think? Would you like to be augmented like this? Would you like to be able to jump like this, be as strong and as quick as this? Say it's affordable. Say it fits your health plan. Without the corporate ownership of Cyberpunk, etc. Say it was just in our world right now, and it would be reasonably affordable for you to say, you know, let's say for the price of a VR headset, something which is relatively expensive. You wouldn't just go out and buy it every day, but it's reasonable to save up for it and buy it. Would you do it? You're down in there, huh? And I get there through one of these areas. Just either through here and then down. That seems like a good way. Just forward and across. Thank you for that re-messaging, Alex.
Hey, I know you. You're the one Bell Tower is looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits to keep my mouth shut, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna intimidate you.
How about I find some other way to keep it shut? Permanently.
That won't be necessary. I see now that you're much taller than the man they're looking for.
I thought you might see things that way. Now move it.
Normally I'm not of that ilk, but if he's gonna try and extort me, then no. Because that never ends well, because he's gonna come back tomorrow and say, yeah, I need some more money. And then before you know it, you're beholden to a person like that. Capacitate the terrorist. Hello. Southern Fishy, why did she think of Byronic? Oh, Fub. You hurt me. Hey, I wonder how many points do I have? Because if I can take that one that allows me to just jump down, the Icarus landing system. That's 2 points though. Then again, we've already maxed out on dermal armor. This might be interesting actually, the EMP shielding. We have 4 points. We have the full cloaking system. I don't think I'm gonna need the recoil and that kind of nonsense. Or the aim stabilizer. I'm fine with it, really. Implanted rebreather might be good. Sprinting is not that useful. I mean, sprinting is very useful, but I don't think that much needed. The immunity to gas grenades might be interesting. This is good, though. Recharge rates. You know what? I'm gonna go for the... I'm not gonna go for this right now. I think I can deal with it. We still have the neuropazine dependence, because in that case, no. But if not, you would consider it. Yeah, that's interesting, actually. Maybe just literally the question of both with and without is interesting to consider. I think with the neuropazine dependence, I wouldn't do it. But without, I would. Particularly if you can have things like memory storage upgrades, intellect enhancers, what we've seen already, that some people have said that they have. That would be very interesting. But I think having to be addicted to a drug, it would make me feel too dependent. And that would make me feel very awkward. I wouldn't want that. Particularly because it allows you to be manipulated because you're so dependent. You replace your bata with something with additional night vision or something. That would be convenient, yeah. I can talk to him, but hey, I think he was part of what I'd need to take care of. EMP shielding also gives immunity to electricity in the environment. Ooh, Uthor, that's useful. Time for you to get ready for your game. Stay sneaky. Hey, Alex, have a good time in your game. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope your Blades in the Dark is a lot of fun. So, whoa. Well, I think that knocked them all out. That was easier than I figured it would be. Seriously, I thought there would be more trouble. Because I literally just went in... Oh. Yeah, sure, let's call that alive. Because literally, I just stormed in on this. Meet again on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday indeed. More of the Sprawl on Wednesday. That's going to be fun. What did you think of your last Sprawl, actually, guys? Because, of course, I wasn't there. I still haven't gotten around to watching the clip of it, actually. It was uploaded, though, wasn't it? I think I uploaded it. Should have uploaded it. I think I did. I hope I did. Wait, do I need to do anything? Port back to Mengyao. Okay, perfect. You replace your eyes, don't have to wear glasses. Are glasses that annoying? I've heard multiple people comment on that. Just about how they don't want to wear glasses and the thing that they fog up and so on. I don't know, I don't have them, but I don't imagine them being that frustrating. Now it's the ability to change iris color at will. Does that freak people out? It was uploaded? Ah, good, Fub. Thank you for confirming. I was wondering there for a moment. There we go. Hello, lady.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
I already did it.
I got the chip. The cellars are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
What kind of chip is this?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
I'm not sure I want to do this. They aren't annoying now since you've worn them since you were 3. You're simply used to them. Built-in data analyzer, that's what your eyes would be? Ooh, that's nice. It's a lot of fun. Take out those guys from me, turn out to there, they're too scary, we'll take you out instead. Ooh. They're a burden regardless of whether they actually irritate you. She might be an alpha, she might be a beta. Let's try charm.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but unlike you, I work for a powerful man and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential.
There we go.
It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hyron Project.
Hyron Project.
Wow.
Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor.
Ooh.
The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hyron Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
So,
Perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
so wait, I got 2 achievements for that? Corporate warfare, protect the client's interest performing a less than hostile takeover. No idea what that is. And I think I got the achievement just for, let me see. Smash Estate, I did that. Lesser Evil, the Bull, Mantis. Yeah, it's too many to look right. Oh, wait, Ladies Man, there we go. Convinced Meng Yao to spill the beans on the mysterious Hyron project. Well now. Well now, well now. That's interesting though, because we already had a base. We already had evidence of a base that was, if you recall, at the bottom of an ocean floor. That was in Deus Ex 1.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hyron Project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
So, we're gonna go to Panchaea, huh? Obviously. You don't mind wearing glasses, but having perfect eyesight in at least one eye would be convenient. Yeah, I can see that. My right eye is actually a lazy eye. Very slightly. That's why it's not that obvious, but just when I'm tired, it veers away, and that's why I don't see all that sharply with it. But my left eye apparently has been compensating it for it all my life, and it is as sharp as anything. That's why sometimes I look like this when I really need to see something very sharply at a distance. But it's particularly when I don't sleep well that this one starts wandering ever so slightly, and I start getting poor vision. Okay, so I am in a hideout above where I need to be. There's a lift that potentially leads all the way downwards. That is interesting. I've been